Not every major story begins on a brightly lit stage. Some are born quietly, late at night, in corners of a city that never intended to become a witness to history. On what appeared to be an ordinary night, no red carpet, no official cameras, a small moment was rumored to have taken place. Yet according to fans, that very moment sent shockwaves through the entire Chinese entertainment industry. One night, one kiss, and one photo that ignited endless speculation. The names involved? None other than two of Asia's most influential stars today, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. A night never confirmed, yet never forgotten. This story did not come from an official statement. There was no press conference, no direct clarification, and that precisely is what made it powerful. According to whispers circulating among fans, the night occurred after a closed, private gathering, not a public event, but a discreet meeting attended by only a very limited circle. The exact location was never revealed, though many believe it was in an elite area known for strict privacy. What caught attention was that both Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan disappeared from the public radar almost simultaneously that same night. To most people, it could have been a coincidence, but to fans accustomed to reading between the lines of celebrity silence, the timing felt unusual. The photo that was never fully seen. Hours later, a photo began circulating quietly, not through mainstream media, not through verified accounts. The image was blurry, cropped, taken from a distance. Yet, it was clear enough to spark massive reactions. Two silhouettes, body language instantly recognizable to longtime fans. A distance far too close to be dismissed as accidental. And the detail that caused the biggest stir? A gesture widely interpreted as a brief kiss. Was the photo real? To this day, it has never been officially verified. But one thing is certain, the image changed how many people viewed the relationship between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. Why was the reaction so explosive? To understand the impact, we need to revisit the past. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan are not just former co-stars, they are two artists who once shared the same peak through a project that forged a deep emotional connection, both on screen and in the hearts of audiences. Since then, every small detail, a fleeting glance, an awkward pause, a shared absence, has been analyzed intensely. So when rumors of a secret night surfaced, the public didn't see it as empty gossip. Many saw it as a missing puzzle piece, one that might finally make sense of years of speculation. One kiss, 1,000 meanings. If, and this matters greatly, if the kiss truly happened, its meaning would go far beyond romance. For some fans, it symbolized honesty, silent courage, and an unspoken confession. For others, it was merely a misleading camera angle, a visual misunderstanding, or a narrative blown out of proportion. Yet, regardless of perspective, one thing was undeniable. The reaction was real. Social media erupted. Forums filled with theories. Their names surged in search trends, not because of new projects, but because of a moment that was never explained. A silence too carefully maintained. perhaps the most intriguing part came afterward. There was no firm denial, no emotional clarification, no strong statement saying this is false. Instead, there was controlled silence. In the entertainment industry, this is rarely accidental. Major rumors are often extinguished quickly. This time, however, the narrative was allowed to flow freely, as if all parties understood that any response would only amplify the fire. To many fans, that silence felt like an answer without words. Between facts, imagination, and hope. It must be clearly stated. As of now, there is no official confirmation regarding that night, the kiss, or the circulating photo. What exists are fragments of information, public interpretation, and collective emotion. And yet, that is precisely where this story draws its power. It exists between fact and feeling, between reality and hope, between what is seen and what people want to believe. Why this story refuses to fade? Because it is not just about two celebrities. It is about the pressure of living as public figures, the fragile boundary between private life and public consumption, and how a single moment can disrupt years of carefully built narratives. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, with all their influence and achievements, have become symbols of a larger question. How much does the public deserve to know? And how much does a person have the right to keep private? Final thoughts. A night that will always be remembered. Perhaps we will never know what truly happened that night. Perhaps the photo will remain forever blurred. Perhaps the kiss exists only in imagination. But one thing is certain. That secret night has become part of fandom history. One kiss, real or not, gave birth to countless stories. And one photo proved that in the entertainment world, sometimes what is left unsaid speaks the loudest. If the truth is ever revealed, the world will hear it. If not, this story will continue to live on in midnight whispers, fan memories, and one image that shook everything.